Hi, my name is Maggie and I'm applying for the Make a Pilot scholarship. Ever since I was little, I've always loved to fly. It's been in my blood and I'm a first generation pilot, so I didn't exactly grow up around flying. I dream of flying with a purpose, helping people get from one place to another. I absolutely love having passengers, and I really hope that one day my job will not only satisfy my soul and make me happy, but also being able to help other people get to where they need to be. And aviation is such a big industry. Fortunately, it's very hard to get into aviation just because of how expensive everything is. If it was cheap, I feel like we would have a lot more pilots and wouldn't have a pilot shortage ever. Getting my instrument rating is a huge goal for me because not only will it make me a safer and efficient pilot, but it also allows me to fly in different types of weather conditions. And being a VFR only pilot right now really limits my ability to keep training consistently. Aviation is more of a calling to me. It's something I need to do. I have a passion for it, and I'm very lucky to have a passion that also motivates me in the way I need to be motivated to continue on. The biggest struggle is the financing, and with the scholarship, I will be able to finance the rest of my instrument training. And I have taken my written. I passed it last year, hoping to achieve my instrument rating before my written test expires, which will be August 2025. Almost there. I have about 26 more hours across country, and of course that can add up pretty fast. Even though I already know the basics of flying, I know how to fly. It's the money of getting a plane and just making that happen. Hopefully pass my check ride the first time, which would be amazing. What inspired me to become a pilot is just the love I have for aviation, whether it's sitting in a plane, flying a plane, just being around an airport. It warms my heart, and I always feel energized after a flight, and I'm always excited for the next one. I've always loved to fly. It's just this feeling I can't describe. It makes my heart happy, my soul, part of my heart, and there's no other feeling. When your first takeoff versus your 50th takeoff, it's just an amazing experience. Every time I take off, it feels like I'm exactly where I need to be. And I'm very lucky to have found my calling early on in my life because I know a lot of people out there are still searching for theirs, and I know exactly where I'm supposed to be. I got my pilot's license, pilot certificate back in 2020, and fortunately I had to take a break from flying due to funds and just not having the motivation to continue on. The burnout from the training of my private, it just was a lot. Last year, I started flying again and got into my instrument training, and I felt the spark that I had back when I was 13 years old and took my first flight with CAP. This year, unfortunately, I also had to stop again, but this time just due to funds. So with this scholarship, it would help me out a lot, being able to achieve my dream of getting my instrument rating and then also continuing on to my commercial, my CFI, and hopefully one day a charter pilot. Being a charter pilot, I can't see myself being happier in anything else. A charter pilot is definitely my top priority in my life. Aviation training is expensive, and scholarships like Make a Pilot really do help other pilots and student pilots get to their goal a little bit faster than if they were saving up the money. And you guys are doing exceptional work. So thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you for your time and consideration of my application. And if you ever need a social media manager, let me know. I'll be happy to help.